Seasparkles Corner, and welcome. Today we're playing Zeus and Poseidon. It is Friday, October 20th, 2023, and I've decided we decided to play Zeus because that's the first game on it. Let's create a leader, shall we? You hit create a leader, enter a leader's name, and choose a name. I will pick Asterodia. I think that's how it's pronounced. A-S-T well, I don't know how to pronounce this Greek name, but it's a pretty name. Asterodia. Since I'm a female, I decided to pick a female name. All right, let's continue playing Zeus. Zeus is up here. When we're done all the Zeus games, then we're going to go to Poseidon. But what I'm doing is I'm trying each one of games to see which ones that is recordable. And now here, let's hit the adventures. You could do, let's go back. You can do adventures or custom adventures or play the tutorials. I'm not playing the tutorials. And I'm not going to make a custom adventure. Let's play an adventure to get started playing the game. Zeus and Europa. Zeus and Europa, the gods, immortals, and monsters will all try to prevent you from leading Thebes to glory. This adventure is fairly easy and consists of 8 episodes. Okay, let's begin the adventure. All right, now the difficulty is down here. Mortal. We're going to play beginners for fun to make it easier. I just want to enjoy building with the problems. Okay, your goal is population 1,000. Follow a cow. The priest from the oracle said to follow a cow? A particular command, to be sure, but then the priests are never wrong. She promised that great things would come to the person who follows her cow until it lays down to sleep, and then builds a city on the spot. This person will be able to achieve something that 4 powerful men failed to achieve, and finally bring Europa back to Greece. The beautiful Europa was abducted years ago by a white bull and has not been seen since. And thus the priest, bovine centric, centric, prophesies came to an end. The cow did not choose a very good spot. She fell asleep a short distance from a hideous multi-headed serpent that purposely belongs to Eris. The monsters is always ravenous, hungry, and eats everything that's near him. Building a city here won't be easy, but the promised reward is irresistible. Hey, that sounds like this is going to be fun. Let's go to the city. Thank you for joining me and playing Zeus and Poseidon with me. Okay, now let's do a little bit of looking. We have the population right here in this click. We have, okay, let's go to the options. Sound. Music is off. We'll leave the sound is off anyway. We'll leave the speech on, and we'll leave these on. Okay. All right, speed. We're going to go down to 10% while I'm showing you everything. Okay. That's saved. Now, difficulty, we know is beginning. Right-click to continue. Autosave is on, auto defend is on, and man messages is on. Okay, this is the file here. We have, okay. We're going to save our adventure because we're just starting. I'm going to put the words on it. My save. Save. So when I come back to the game, I'll load that. Okay. Now we're going to take and talk about these clicks right here. This is population. This says our food supply. This is our wage rate. This is how much we pay the Sims, okay? This is what our distribution is. It means that it's what we're making and what we're selling, okay? This is our culture, our hygiene. You'll click on like sea water, sea hygiene, sea hazards, sea unrest. We don't have any of them because we got it turned way down and we're just starting. This is our taxes. This is the palace, which you have to have for taxes and troops. This is the tax collector, and this helps you build roads. All right, this is our culture, philosophers, athletes, actors, competitors, and culture, and we just got a message. We'll cover that after. This is the mythology. This is where you would look for buildings to build to your gods. Right, they'd be right here. We don't have any at this point yet. And this is our military. It would say how many soldiers, ships, and towers you have. Okay, this is our appeal. This is where you will build columns and other things. This is where, when you get a gift, or when, let's say, you won something, you get a gift, it would go right here and pull the monument. This is requests from other cities. Okay. Now, the message we got, let's read the message, and then we'll continue on. Hydra in the city. Okay, Hydra in the city. Hydra is in the city, and all its heads are looking for trouble. Okay. Delete the message. We know he will stay right in this area around the marble, so you can't get the marble as long as he is here. Okay, so we're not going to build a water crossing because we don't want him to cross. Okay, now this is the city. Okay, this is the road. This comes from where people will enter to move into your city. This is up here where people would. These are wolves. Okay, we don't want them. They will kill our things. And these little spots right here is where you can grow food and your cows and sheep and stuff like that can graze. Okay, and when you go over here to this side, Sims will come in from over here too. This is water. This area is here. Around the water is where you will put your ships. Okay, now let's start playing. Now, when you click over here, this shows you the map, which you can click on, and it will take you right where you need to go, instead of you doing it the hard way. And it shows what it is, common housing. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to ships. We're going to build a wall right here, and we're going to build a double wall right here. And we're going to put a tower here. And it has to have access to the road, which this does. And we're going to click manning the towers. What that will do, guys with arrows will be up here, and they'll go back and forth there, and they'll shoot these. And they'll generate back, but it'll save them from killing your Sims once we start building food. Okay, now to be able to do that, we have to click on this. Our administration, we have to get a tower of a palace. And we're going to put it up right here. Okay? Now, as we go along, this will show how many troops we have and stuff like that. This is a block. This is how you build roads. This is a block. This is deleting stuff. And this shows we have a monster in the city. So we're going to hit the block. We're going to go right here, put it here. And we're going to hit it here. And to we need maintenance crew to help it. You know, this is water, hospital, guards, and maintenance. So we're going to put a maintenance crew right here. All right. Now we're going to go here. See where all the food is? So we're going to go and click on the food. See, we have wheat farms. We have olive trees, which we're going to need, and dairy and goat. So we're going to just hit a wheat farm, click it right here. We're going to put up a road because we're going to grow the farms as it grows. And we're going to put a block here and a block at the end of this building. We're going to make the road the other side too. And we're going to put another builder there to keep the building secure. Okay, now let's start building our city. We're going to need lots, oh yes, of people. So we're going to start building. First, we're going to start building our city. We're going to go across down here. Out to here. Okay. And we need a road. Eventually, we need a road to carry because once we get Hydra killed, we're going to be able to get marble, so we're going to block it right here. That will stop the people who go around and provide food from going there because they'll just keep going and going and going and going. Okay, now we're going to build our population houses. We're going to build 2 across like this. And now we know how far it can go. So we're going to go across over to here. And across over to here. Okay? Now I'm going to build a block here and here. Now we're going to fill up this houses with population. We're going to just start with our first bit of the city. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's 14 houses. Wonderful. Now we're going to go across down to this way. Now, we're going to have to get a bit of beauty. We don't have much yet. So we're going to take the word park and we're going to build a park. And let's put up a column, a Doric column here, here, and here. Okay. So now we are ready to save our adventure. Save the adventure. Options. Now we're going to turn the speed up to 90%. Click. And we're going to save again. All right, now we want Sims to move in. So we're going to put the pay is very high. Very high. Employees needed. We're going to delete that. Okay, here we go. Oh, down here is the view the world. Here is where you see, you click on each place that has markings by it and tells you what they are. They are sympathetic, okay? We're going to give a gift to the city of drachmas of $250,000, We're going to go Keldon. Oh, you're an ally. Let's give you some money too. because they're going to be helping us a great deal because they sell sculptures. This is our city. We're building Thebes. And here, this is a rival. We're going to give them nothing. Nope. We're going to give Eleusis nothing because we're going to be looting them later once we get our city built. Okay, here's another rival. We will be looting him or her, that rival of Mount, we're going to be looting them later. Argos. Argos is an excellent ally. Let's give them some drachma. Okay, we're going to go back to the city. And we're going to click on Control, Alternate, and C. And we're going to push the words Lynn, Treasure, spelt wrong, Treasury, for cheats for money. Okay, no, they got to be together then. Okay. No separation. Treasury. Okay, I'm spelling it wrong. Let's see what it is. Cheats for Zeus and Poseidon. Cheats, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I've spelled it wrong. They thank you for the money. Okay, I remember how to cheat. Okay. Okay. DELIAN space TREASURY. Okay, yes, that's excellent. We only do this at the beginning, just to see how much money we can get. Okay, we can get 15,000. So we can finish going back to the city and giving money, big amount to Argos. Ones that look like this, you cannot just send them anything because they pay tribute to you. And Kronos isn't open yet, but that will come later. And there's the, all the spaces. Okay. Now back to the city. And we're going to use our cheats once more just to get maximum. And we're going to get messages. They're thanking us for the money. And don't worry or be upset that you can't, as of yet, send anybody to do the games because, well, you'll get them later. Okay, we're going to put up a common, a world, a common. We're going to put up 2 common auroras, AGORES. Okay, now we're going to go across like this. We're going to put up 2 roadblocks right here. We don't want the person who's providing food to go back there. Then, since Doric is our first column, we're going to put up a pile of Dorics here just to beautify our city a bit, okay? Now we're going to put up a cross here. We're going to go across here. We're going to put up a granary. We're going to go across here. And we're going to put a block down here just so it doesn't go. Now, to protect our granary, the first thing we're going to do is put up, let's get some workers to make sure we don't catch fire. That's the beginning. Employees are needed. That is going to happen as we're starting to build. We've got to get food here. Now we're going to go down to the food. And we're going to get up a dairy. Okay, now our first message to us, as you can see, is from Mount Citharon becomes hostile. I am loath to speak your name, Astradia, or whatever it's pronounced, because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I gave of Mount, the name, am extremely angry with you. There's no telling what I might do. Hey, I don't mind him coming to attack, and you will find out why. All right. Right now, we're going to put up 2 dairy makers for a second variety of food in our city. We're going to go up to where the food is, and we're going to put goats. We are going to put goats. Okay. And we're going to put up a second wheat. We want to get food coming to our city. And we're going to move this here down to the end. We're going to delete this little dude right here. Oh, all right. All right. We're going to check and see. We have 0 available for housing and this. Okay, you can right click on the house to see what they need. Okay, the residents of this house needs food from the agora before the house can improve. Okay, so we know the first thing we need to do. 31 Sims are needed. Is we're going to put up 1 food vendor. Okay, see distribution. And the very high rate. You click on this button right here, and it tells you what you can do first. We're going to have the husbandry high and the storage and distribution high till we can get more Sims going. Very high. We're short by 48 Sims, and this is it's gonna need water next, but let's just right now we're gonna concentrate on getting food into the city. See, he will single-handedly walk around there, and as the time goes by, when more people move into this city, the amount of workers we need will go down, and then these will all get filled. See? That's our first thing before we do anything else. And one good thing about when we get attacked or when we earn, see the Pantheon, the games, we don't have anything up to go to the games as of yet because our city is too small. But right now, we're going to concentrate on making sure the bellies get filled in this city. Now we're going to go up here. We've got 2 down, so now we're going to use this. See, we can use that to go directly. Now we have 20 unemployment. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're going to go to health. And we're going to put up, first of all, let's go to the Doric columns, and we're going to go like this. Put these up, because we're going to have a road that goes down here. We're going to block that. We're going to bribe them. And now, watch what we're going to do. We're going to delete this. We're going to put this up. Very good. The houses evolved because we didn't de-evolve, because we just don't have enough food to keep them fed yet. So we're just going to scoot up there. And we're going to put up 2 more farms. And we're going to slide back. Let's check this. See? This is what I was telling you about earlier. See? There's the guard. See him walking across? He'll walk across only when, there's an enemy there. That will help keep our city safe. But at this point right now, we're trying to keep a steady flow of food. We don't want our Sims to be hungry. And which is wonderful. Because as later on, we're going to produce more and more. Okay, let's see how much food he has in store. 851. Okay, that is excellent. Now we're going to go to health. We're going to put up an infirmary. And we're going to put a water right here. And okay, now we need to put up a storehouse. Click closes everything, and now we're going to put accept olive oil. Okay, and we're going to say why we did that. A gift of olive oil. All right, greetings. I, whatever his name is, of Agoras, wish to give you a gift of 5 olive oil, but I see that your storage facility can't accept it now. I will return in a month's time to offer you the gift again. Clear out some space, your storage facilities, if you would like to accept it. Yes, we do. Delete message. Although we can make olive oil in the future, we just want to keep it going. Accepting the olive oil. See? We have it in time. We will eventually make all of our own, but right now, it is what it is. As soon as we get enough people, our housing can hold no more. And that is it. Okay. We're going to change this to very high, and high. Okay. Calden needs fleece. All right. Let's see where we can get some fleece without making it at the moment. We're going to request some fleet, and in exchange, we're going to give them drachmas. All right, we're going to put up another warehouse. Click on it. Wine, olive oil, sculpture, and then fleece. We will accept the fleece. Thanks you for the money. Okay, Caledon, thanks you for the money. Delete open messages. What we're going to do at this point right now, we are going to build another city. another row for more non-military personnel. And I use that because it's a theater and it's the biggest thing. Except our fleece. It's the biggest thing we've got. So, because I need to have room once we start adding other things. All right, Caledon is ready for this fleece, and we distributed it. Okay, we need to get more people moving into our beautiful little city. We're going to delete all these messages. I usually, most of the time, don't really read them. Okay, but we are going to build a park. And we're going to put a, whoops, that didn't work out right. Let's get a good park here. This guide, I use this to guide to how wide it is. The reason for that, my friends, I'm so glad you're playing this with me, is so I'll know how much room, space to put this on. And we're going to put the Doric column there. And that's going to give us this amount of space. And we're just going to use this again as markers. I like to add a bit of beauty to it. And we're going to block that. All right. And we're going to go to the beauty, and we're going to put up next. There we go. Okay, but we're going to block right here until something changes. All right, let's continue on with what we're doing. Yep. We're going to we are making houses. Okay, this is going to be longer. So we need to block also the inside. And we're going to get houses up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to leave that just right now as is. It's going to end up getting us more housing. Okay. We are ready for this. And we are going to put this up, this up, this up. Let's delete this. Called and loves you. It's good to have allies because when we start fighting, we'll ask for their help. All right, we're going to increase right now. We don't have any voodoo yet for the games, but we're going to increase with our food vendors. We want to make sure we have enough food to feed the little guys and gals. Guys and gals. All right, let's see what our employment situation is. We have 16 unemployed. So, which means hospitals. Well, infirmaries is hospitals. We need to guarantee the health of our people. And there's water that will help their houses to evolve. We're going to put up the right columns. I try to use different ones just to, doesn't probably make any difference at all to the Sims, except for beauty, and I want them to be pretty. Okay. Because we are working towards our first goal. All right, and now they're finally wanting culture. So let's go to our culture. And we're going to put up a gym. Nasium. Our population is 500. We are getting closer to winning this level. I like this game. I often go back and play it. It's just so fun. But we're going to together eventually play it all. Okay. It is very, very pretty. See, as the houses evolve, okay, we have 91 unemployed. So let's put up another gym here. And a fourth gym here. Okay, I know we're trying kind of keeping it level, but it's kind of what we do. Now, where we have an unemployed workforce, we're going to go in here and we're going to put up right here 2 curding sheds, and we're going to put up some sheep over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, until it says we add more sheep. Okay, and we got to keep an eye on our food supplies. All right, dispatch Caledon, hello. And it introduces to me, to them. Need you to send 7 skins of fleece in 12 months. Don't know why is you like that. Well, we don't need to read all that. But we are sending our fleece to them since they need them. They got it. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 more curding sheds right here. And we're going to put up right near there. We're going to stop that right there. Wine, olive oil sculptures, and fleece. Okay. Now see, with 4 of them, and we have 2 things of fleece. 2 storage houses of fleece. Now we're going to go and put some more sheep up here. We want to make sure there's enough fleece. Okay, greetings. In honor of our Zeus the Father, we are about to hail the strongest and fastest. Okay, we've got 3 gyms up. So we have guys, they'll automatically go there on their own. We don't have to do that. But right now we need to make sure we've got we do have unemployed people. See, we're plotting on building our city. So we're going to do another food. We want a surplus of food because when we start building armies, we're going to need it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, they want fleece now. So let's put up a couple of vendors of fleece. Vendors of fleece. There we go. To make sure we've got enough. And to help even grade this even further, we're going to take bad news. Well, that's the way it goes. We didn't have them up long enough for them to train good. Okay. Our athletes, it says, are not bad. They're still training. They will get better. They will get better. Gym. We are going to put up a college right there. And a podium. All right. And we're going to put up a park right here. There. Yes. Okay, we've still got a high unemployment rate. We can tone this down a bit so we're not paying so much. And what we've got to do now is put up some olive trees. Okay, that'll help with that. Now, we've got to put up the growing lounge here. All right, we've got a happiness monument available here and here. All right. So we're going to take our little eraser and bash it down. Pound, 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 pound. Bash down, bash down. And we're going to go to here. We have a happiness monument up. Voila. Let's put up a gazebo right here. And a bench right there for our Sims to rest. Don't know if that does any good, but we will use it. Let's put a Doric column here and here. And we're going to pay taxes. Okay. All right. All right. Most noble. 8. Great tragedies and delightful comedies will be performed at the Pantheon Games without anyone from your city because it doesn't have any actors yet. Well, we are getting to the point where we are going to have actors. And we are working on that right now. We are putting up a theater right here. And a drama school right here. Hygiene is deteriorating. Okay, well, we're going to go here. And we're going to put up a population 1,000. Okay. All right, we beat the first level. Yay! We beat the first level. I am applauding for us. We did it together. Thank you. Okay, victory for Thebes. Under your leadership, there is beginning to thrive. Yet the multi-headed menace still plagues your land, and your city will never truly be great as long as it counts the monster as one of its residents. Proceeds. Okay. We're going to go in and save and then exit. And we're going to pick up here when we go back. Okay, let's save. My save. So it'll be here the next game. And thank you for watching. And as always, the fun never ends in seasparkles Corner. See you later in the next video. Don't miss any of the fun. Feel free to share and feel free to subscribe. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Boy, that was fun. Bye.